Hi, my name is Mel Karlik from Prettier Web, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can host and sell your own online courses with WordPress. So this is what I do, and the reason why I do it with WordPress is because I don't want to deal with a third party, pay a monthly fee, and also give them a percentage of my course sales. So if I can host it on my own site, then everything goes to me, and I kind of like that, and I like the ability to play around with the design and make it really more branded to my own website and not throw somebody to a third party. So the way I'm going to show you how you can host and sell your online courses is with a plugin called LifterLMS. I actually should have had this open, but LifterLMS, you can go to lifterlms.com or wordpress.org and search for plugins. It's a free plugin to begin with, and then if you do want to sell, you buy an add-on that will integrate with PayPal or Stripe. And then they have a whole bunch of more add-ons that you can look at, but it can integrate with your email. So the add-ons are roughly about $99, and that's about all you're going to pay. There's nothing else that's hidden. The plugin is free if you want to create a free course, and then otherwise you pay for these extra add-ons. So let me show you a sample of what LifterLMS looks like on the front end. So this is my Course Lady theme, and it will look a little bit different on a different theme, but this plugin does work with any theme. So here's what you have: a course catalog, which lists all your courses. Automatically when you create a course, it goes into that course catalog. And then once you're in a course, you'll see you have a featured image at the top here, a little bit of information. You can write a description, and I'll show you the back-end description of, you can say when you're enrolled, when you're not enrolled. It can say different things. Here's some payment plans. This one happens to be free. And then the way it's laid out is that you create different sections and lessons within the section. So my sections are breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then these are the lessons inside. You'll see that this lesson right here is free. So you can make some lessons completely free where you have access if you want people to kind of get a feel for the course before they enroll. And once they enroll, that's when they get access to all these other lessons. And so I'm logged in as admin here, but let me show you what it would look like for a regular user on my incognito window in Chrome. So if I click on enroll here, I get thrown to a purchase page. And here's where I fill out my information and enroll now. Then I will get automatic access to that course. So it kind of works just like WordPress users. In the back end, it's just a new WordPress user, and it has the permissions to access that course. When I have access to that course, if I go to my courses, you'll see that the user will have the courses in progress and certificates and achievements if you want to do those. You can also edit your account here, see order history, redeem a voucher, and sign out. And those are kind of the main pages that I want to show you with courses. Now let's take a look at what the back end looks like for a course. So I'm going to go back to that. I'm going to go to the gourmet courses. And this one, I have two payment plans. So the other one was free, but this one I have a one-time payment plan of $97, or you can do 3 months for $40. So let me hop into the back end and show you what that all looks like. So here is the course in the back end. It looks just like a post, right? Or a page in WordPress. And there's a description that's telling you about how you can describe for enrolled and non-enrolled. And in the general tab, you have a whole bunch of flexibility on saying the course length, the difficulty, setting a video, restrictions. This is kind of interesting. You can also restrict when the course opens and closes, if it's a time period, for a prerequisite, and also capacity. And then you can also enable reviews, which I didn't have enabled for that course. So here's also the payment plan options. Now this is super cool because you have such awesome options for payment. You can do a one-time payment, or what I had, that three payment plan. So I said $40 every month for 3 months. And you could do every second month. You could do a yearly payment, a weekly, a daily, and then set your time period. So there's tons of options for payment. And then this is where I set my sections in my lessons. So here is, I can drag and drop the lessons into different sections if I change my mind. And to simply add a new section, it's all within this one page, which is awesome. I'm not hopping around to different pages when I'm creating my outline for my course. So that I just add a new section, and then I can even add a new lesson here. New lesson, description, and then I'm going to add it to that new section. And then if I want to edit this lesson, I can just click on that button, or right click to open a new tab, and I can just edit this lesson here. And this, it looks just like a post really. So as we saw with, let me go to my soups lesson. So it looks just like a post, and I can set a featured image. I can embed videos, of course, if I wanted to. And then, yeah, that's what it looks like. Now you'll also notice on the right-hand side, it has 2 widgets come with LifterLMS, and that's course progress and course syllabus. And you can set that in the widgets area. So that's kind of a run through of how you can make courses with LifterLMS. Now, like I said, I'm using my Course Lady theme. So let me quickly show you what it looks like on a regular theme that's not built for LifterLMS. So I'm going to go back in here, and I'm going to go to my themes. And I'm going to activate this theme here. This is just a free theme that I found on the WordPress repository. So at the top, you might see that the current theme does not declare Lifter sidebars. And there is an integration guide if you want to add that option to an existing theme. So what that means, so let me go to the site again. What that means is that when I go to my course catalog again, okay, so that's what it looks like on this theme. So it has been styled a little bit differently. This is the default styles with LifterLMS. And if I go into my course, you'll see on the right-hand side here, I'm missing that sidebar. So on a regular theme, you will have to do a little bit of integration here. It's not that hard if you are a little bit familiar with themes, and it's just plopping in a little bit of code into your theme to get that working. And then this is kind of what the default kind of style looks like for a LifterLMS. So it's a little bit different than what I've done with the Boss Lady theme, because it works with LifterLMS, but you can certainly use this on any theme. So that is, I think that's all I wanted to mention. The other thing I should mention, I guess, because I'm using this theme on my own shop, and I use WooCommerce, and I lose the payment options, those really cool payment options, when I'm using WooCommerce, because of course WooCommerce takes over all the payment. So I don't, if you are going to use WooCommerce, you do lose these course access plans, but of course WooCommerce has its own solutions, but just be aware of that. And yeah, I think that's it. I think it's and you can also review your orders here, who purchased stuff, and you have like a dashboard display of people that purchase things. And of course, there's quizzes that you can also set up for the different lessons. And but that was just a quick overview of LifterLMS and how you can use it on your own WordPress website to sell courses without having to pay for third-party product.